Okay, now we are ready to do the last step, which is the cache to complete this ROMS set. Okay, so we did the image. We're not touching the hack. We're just doing the image, and we finished the image by putting our own artwork, and we create all 40 of them. The reason it say 42 down here is because you have this one and plus the two dot dot that make 42. Okay, so that one is done. Then that was the first video, step 1. Step 2, we did the ROM, which is also say 41 because we don't have that more zip file because that's not a zip, that's not a game. So we only have 40 plus this one, which make 41 at the bottom right here, as you can see. So we finished with that. Now we're going to go to cache. Okay, the cache inside you have a name underscore cache. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my main zip file, and then I'm gonna go ahead and create it. I'm gonna go ahead and copy all the cache over that have this name here. But this formula is only for ROM, so I need to create another formula for this one. So once I finish uh, all this, I will upload this file, okay, which include a whole bunch of other stuff. And you just look for the ones in NeoGeoMini, okay, and you could copy and paste your own ROM set into here. Sorry, yeah, this one started with the BNG, so you just copy it here. It will create this for you, and will create everything for you. So you just, and then that's it. So you started with the image. So what I'm going to do is take this too, copy it, and paste it over here. Okay. Now I want to make sure the formula is correct, which is not correct because it's pointing to D instead of B. So we're going to change that to a B, uppercase B1, enter. So it's going to copy all this. Now before I start to change everything to the same as this, I need to fix something because I want to copy not the B and no, not the anything that ends with that. What I want to copy is something with the underscore and call CACHE, cache. Okay? Okay, CACHE. So what I'm doing is I want to copy whatever the name is plus the underscore cache into a folder called cache. Yeah, might as well. Already got cache and cache. CACHE. Okay. Let's put cache 40. So it's going to create a directory called cache 40, and it's going to copy everything over to here. All right. Okay. Hopefully that works. And we're going to take this, and we're going to go all the way down to 50. Okay. And then we're going to take this and make it all the same. Then we're going to take this, change the color, so you guys know that this is one pair, and I'm going to change it to I guess purple. Okay. Now we're going to copy this. Okay, and we're going to put it into a batch file. We're going to select all this and delete this. Control V, paste. Okay. Oop, copy too much. All right. So it's going to copy this cache folder if it exists into this folder. Okay. If it cannot find it, it's not going to copy nothing. Okay. So you're going to have less file here than you would. See, like this one only had 38. So roughly it's only 37. Even though originally the Japanese version that I use is 40 game, but it only need 38. So some of them you will not have, some of them you will. Okay. So we're going to run this on two different locations. One is in the new cache. Well, I think this, yeah, because one of them we know is not going to be there because this is in a different folder. So, okay, we're going to save this in a new location. Let's go ahead and save this. Save. And then I could go ahead and zip up that. Let's make sure it's saving in the right place. We save it into, let's save it in two places so I won't lose it. One is in my document, and one we're going to put it on this. Put it here, and then one we're going to back it up into the extra step here. I'm going to copy and replace it. Okay, so you got all the batch file that I have just created, all the formula that I just created. So the only thing you have to do is just, like the way I did it, I did the directory, the directory command to get the list, like this. You do dir slash, everything start with png, and I want to do the y, the sideway, and I want to import to a game list.txt file, and then that's how it will create the folder for you, the game list. Then you just copy the game list into here. Okay, but this is not the correct location because this is only the ROM. This is not the picture. All right, so now we're going to go to the directory where I copied this file to, which is the USB, and this is my main USB. So while we're doing that, we could go ahead and zip it. Okay, so there are some files, if it's open, you cannot zip it. So I have to wait till I finish everything, close everything up, and then start to zip it. Okay, so here we're going to just go ahead and go to USB. Now we have a ROM set here, but we're not doing the ROM, sorry. We're doing the cache. So we're going to go to cache, and we want to copy stuff automatic for us into another folder called cache. So I'm going to create a new folder here called CACHE number 40. Okay, and then I'm going to save this file to here. So file, save as, and we're going to put it the location we want to put it in. All right, so we're going to save it here. We're going to rename it, instead of game, we're going to rename it copy cache. CACHE. Save. Okay, so we're going to see if this works. Okay, first we're going to see if it works by copying the location again. we're gonna go to the DOS prompt. We're gonna go change to this location. I just paste it, press enter, and then we're gonna run the program called copy cache, and it says your file copy, because we don't have this game. We do have this game, but there's no cache on that one. So we're gonna say no for this. And what's this saying? It's kind of interesting. Why are they asking me about? I should say all. Well, that's not good because now it's asking me, every one of them we find is going to ask me yes and no question. Let me control break this first and maybe do it. Okay. Let's see what I have so far. So it's not copying the directory, it's copying just the file over. So that means the batch file doesn't work. Alright, let me fix it and I'll be right back. Okay, batch file finally worked. It's creating a folder and then it's copying the file over. As you can see, 3 files. So it's creating the folder and then it's copying over. So it's doing the next one, as you can see, pop up. Now I create another one. Okay, so it's creating based on the list. So what I have to do is, it took me a while to figure it out. What I have to do is I have to manually point to the same file as this one, which is, let's go to the top. So I'm confused. See, this one is pointing to B1, which is over down the front, the name. And I want it to go to this directory. So I use the X copy instead of making directory that we did before. X copy will automatically create this directory for me. And then this directory came from B1. So it's going to copy this. B1 is adding this extra thing right here, the folder. So it's going to copy this name. And then it's going to copy everything inside as well. So it's creating a directory, copy everything from inside. So by having this formula, it helped me to make it work. So now it's copying the file, and if it can't find this one, the other one, it just skip it, say, no files copied because I can't find this one. Okay, so not all of them need the cache. Now we're gonna run this one also in another directory to make sure I got all of them. So we're gonna run this file also in another directory, which is going to be, so we're going to let this one finish, which is just it. Okay, so let's see how many we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now we need to, we could import this, and then we could go and do the other one as well, the same way. So we could go ahead and cut. But we need 2 files to be cut. We need that one and a batch file. We're going to take that, we're going to cut it, and then we're going to go to the one called cache. Okay, here have some extra one too, so we're going to go ahead and paste it here. All right, and then we're going to change the directory to this, and we're going to run it again. So let's make sure how many we got. Right now we only have this 2 is not correct. I accidentally hit my computer. Now everything is going to die. Shoot. Every time I hit the hub, everything went haywire. Okay, I got all my computer stuff came back. Now what we're gonna need to do is we only have 11. Okay, so we're gonna see if there's any more on on this side. So we're gonna copy this location, and we're gonna go here. Let's go back all the way so it's easier to see. Control V, enter. So now we're gonna run the copy cache. All right. So it recognized that you have one already, which is metal slot cache. And let's double check it. Yeah, we do have metal cache too. So we're gonna say no. So this side also have this. Gonna do no, no. Okay. So if it see it that we already have it, we're not gonna do it. Okay, found one, which is this one. This is the one that last time we couldn't find. We found this one, is copying that one right now. So if you look over here, we are now have that one will be showing up. Here will be extra, the same thing, same file again. We're gonna say no, no. Okay, that's it. So in this build, we only need this much. Let me do refresh the screen. So we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only need 12. Interesting. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the cache, and we're gonna delete everything here that we're not gonna be using because we don't have. No, that comment got me kind of curious. Let me go ahead and take this to file again. We're going to cut it, and we're going to go to the one that this original one from Japan, and we're going to go to the Japan one. And we remember we went and download everything from the image to here to make a backup copy just in case. I want to go ahead and run it here before I delete everything. I want to go ahead and paste it, and I want to run it again. It's kind of weird. It's only 14 that I really actually need, and this is the same location. So I just go CD space Control V, enter, and I'm gonna run the same copy cache. I say no, no. So all the ones duplicate same name. We're not going to make copy again. It's waste of. Okay, that's it. So anything, all the stuff there we have on this side of 40. So we just go ahead, going to select the whole thing, press hold Shift key and select from top to bottom. Pick the first one and then go all the way down to the bottom and click the last one by holding the Shift key. We'll select everything, and then we're going to go ahead and delete the cache. Say yes. Okay, the reason we have this problem, remember we lost the connection, so it doesn't know where this file is at. Oh, great. Gonna ask me 40 times. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we open this because this file, it doesn't know where's it at no more, and make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah, Japan, Bun, Venter. And the cache, we are the one we're going to be deleting. So click on first one, scroll down, hold shift, click, right click, delete. Yes. Alright, so we have nothing now. So we are going to go to this location and get that 40. Okay, so we're gonna go image, inject a folder. We're gonna go to 5 gigabyte, NeoGeo Hack, and then the Japan. We're gonna go to RES, cache, 40. Those are the 14 that we need. Do okay. Yes. And that's pretty much it. So once we close this, we are ready to burn the system. We are ready to burn the image. Okay. So once it's finished transferring, then we're going to we are once it's finished burning, we have to rename the main folder. We cannot call it burning. We cannot call it burning this. We have to name it to where it look like this, and then only say burning file, not with this. Okay, that's only for like when you want to do backup. Otherwise, the burn is going to fail. All right, let's go ahead, wait till it finish, and then we'll come back and do the rest. Okay, we pretty much finished. The file has been transferred, and look like it's only like 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 12 that need the cache. Okay, and the rest of them we don't need it for this ROMS set. So we pretty much done. We save it, we close it, and we go to check the burning folder and make sure that it's still under the same amount, 2740, 474 kilobyte. So we're still good. So now we're ready to burn it. But before you burn it, make sure that you copy the burning program over here. So we're gonna go to I guess one of the burning folder. What did I just do? I moved something. Cancel. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I don't know what I just dragged. I dragged something somewhere. Okay, let me see if I could find the one that we recently did. Okay, I found it. I'm going to copy this, copy it, and then we're going to put it into the one that we are going to hack, which is this one. And we're going to put it into the burning folder. Oh no, not sorry. The main folder here. Paste it. Now, one more thing you have to do before you burn it. You have to rename this folder to the same as the main folder. Okay. So once that's done, we need to change its name to look like this one. Just like that. So we're gonna go to here, and this one I'm just gonna call it so I know what's inside this folder. I'm just gonna say this is the Samurai Shodown version of it. Do F5. So that way I know this what kind of bun is this one. So I drag this one. It won't hurt to leave in here. Okay, so we're gonna go out, rename this, look like this. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Okay. Oop. Say we already have. Oh, maybe because my DOS is pointing to that location. All right. Try again. No, I'm still over here. There you go. All right. Now allow me to change because I'm still pointing to it. Okay. Now we're gonna come here and we are going to run this program. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and burn it and then test it, see everything go well. So this is how you create the image. Now at the end, I will add the one how to convert the ROM cache for those people who are interested in doing it. Because if I gave you all the ones already converted, there's no need to convert it. So that's what I'm trying to do, trying to zip it up and put in Mega Drive that allow me to put in 50 gigabytes. So we're going to try that. All right, so I need to put this in a safe mode. Okay. So we are going to turn off. All right, we just put in a safe mode. It recognizes it as 1. While go is 0, now it's 1. And now we are going to burn the image. So we are going to click on the events and make sure this directory is correct. It's pointing to the NeoGeoMini, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And what we're going to do is just going to go ahead and replace this just for safe side. I don't want to wind up grabbing the wrong one and burning it. Just want to make sure this is in the right path. Okay, Control V. Oop. Just put it down here. Then Control V. Enter. All right, replace it. And let's double check it again. Oop. Click Advance. So we're going to do all this at one time. We're going to do the image for the system. We're going to do the vendor. And we're going to do all NeoGeo misleading. So we're going to do all of them at the same time. Okay. Those of you who have problem, you want to do it like this. Let's just do it the manually doing it. Like all right. If you have problems, this is what you want to do. You want to get rid of this one. You want to format. You want to format with this one. So you're going to do product flash erase. Okay. Then you're going to do down. Okay. So what this does is formatting your system. Now this step is a little bit longer, but if you have problem flashing, this is what I recommend to do one at a time. So it's going to finish, and then you just have to turn your NeoGeoMini off again and put it in safe mode again, and then do the next step, and then the next step. And the first two steps is not, it doesn't take very long. It's pretty quick. So it's done. Successful, 100%. And it automatically changes this to 0. So you know it's done. So we're going to turn it off. And we're going to hold the save button again at the bottom, press the power. Alright, those of you doesn't know how to do that, please watch my first couple of videos that I did this. Especially, I make those videos especially for those people who have issue with NeoGeoMini. That's why I'm redoing it again, just to also refresh my memory to make sure that everything is pretty, understanding. Alright, so now next thing we're going to do is we're going to do system. Okay, we're going to take the format out, and the only thing we're going to do is system, make sure the path is correct. Okay, if not, you could search for the path. Let me totally get out here, make sure go to download, NeoGeoMini, get NeoGeo, and then go to the one called, it's not going to call burning anymore, it's going to call this one, Mini Hack. And then in the burn system, we have system file. So we're going to burn the system file next. And this is how you burn the USB that boot up to USB. Is you click on this one, and that's all you do. If an image, first you have to do all this step first. Once you finish, and you decide that, hey, I want to use Johnny's USB drive. Johnny finally uploaded it. And so I want to use that. So if you want to use that, you have to go to that, that directory I tell you about. That I'm trying to, I need to go ahead and try to zip this up, so that way we'll save some time. What did I just do? This is the one you want us to point to. If you just wanted to do the USB update, this is the file you want. It's the same name, so don't put it together with the other image. You will get confused. You will get error. This is specially just for USB hack and all this extra stuff that I put in here for you. So you're just gonna go zip, and you want to zip it into compress format, which is a 7-zip. Alright, so we're gonna let it compress, and when it finishes, I'll try to go ahead and upload to the webs to my Mega Drive. I'm already having problem with it. Creating process cannot accessing is being used. Alright, so that means we have to close this program. Let me save this program to somewhere else so it won't cause a problem. Let me place it to my document. Save. Yes. And then I also want to save it in the NeoGeoMini, and now it's in a different directory called hack. I'll save it here too. Okay. So we got those saved, and so we could close that. And I want to go ahead and cancel. Yes. And I want to go ahead and redo this again, because it should be able to zip everything without any issue. Okay, so no file is being opened on those directory. Alright, so now we're ready to burn the next one, which is a system. So we're going to click down. Now we're burning the system. Okay, so hopefully by the time I put this one out, this will be ready, and I'll try to upload this. This is going to take a while because it's 128 gigabyte. So we're trying to compress this and see if this will go up to the network. Alright, so I have to create a Mega Drive, a free Mega Drive, see if that works. So this one is also very fast. It's roughly going to take only 34 seconds. Okay. Well, this time is a little bit longer. It depends what your computer is doing. If my computer is doing a lot of stuff, so that's why it's taking a longer time to do this. It's recording, and it's unzipping, and it's burning the image, and it's zipping file. So yeah, it's going to take a while. Alright, 100%, it went back to 0. So now the last step is we're going to put it back into the safe mode by turning the power off. Hold down the shift, the bottom of the safe mode. The bottom of the NeoGeo, and then turn the power on. There you go, you hear the sound, and the one is back. Okay, so the last step is take this off and do this, and then you're done. Okay, so this one probably going to take 8 to 10 minutes because my computer is running very slow. So we're gonna let it run. Now remember, once it passes 22, then you save to go somewhere else, meaning that system is going to continue, but it's going to continue much slower. But once it passes 22, that means you are error free from this problem. That it's not going to hang. No, more likely, if it's going to have issue, it's going to have issue at the 22%. Once it passes 22%, then you're good to go. And then we're going to pause it and then come back and see if it finished. And then once it finished, we are going to do a demo and see what it looked like on the new 40 image that we just created. Okay, so it went to 23. So we're going to go ahead and pause it, and then we're going to come back. Okay, the burn is finished. In my machine right now, I'm doing a lot of stuff, so it took 27 minutes. But it shouldn't took that long, but it did because of my machine. I need to reboot it. I haven't rebooted, and so anyway, let's go ahead and minimize that, and let's go ahead and test it. Let's go to my NeoGeoMini machine and check it out. Okay, one big thing I forgot to do before I burn the image, and that is I forgot to put the game INI into the. I put it inside this hack. Let me go to the. I put it inside here in the RES. So when I created this game list, Samuria Shodown, let's open this, make sure this is the correct one. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 special. Okay, this is the one. I forgot to put this file inside the burn folder. So when it opened, burn was successful, but it doesn't work. So one last step before you burn it, after you do the cache, one step you have to do is you have to go to NeoGeo, and then the hack. Then you go to the burn folder, get the vendor, and once it's working, I will be posting this new image for those of you who want to play the the blue, red, white, black version, the game that for those what did I say, blue, black, white, red, and clear. I think 5. They all running. I believe they all have the same exact game set. That's what I was told. I only have one. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go to location. I need to go to English. I need to copy this game to here. So I need to make another copy. Copy and paste. Okay, and I'm going to rename this to game with an S.ini. Okay, going to take this file and I need to put it in all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 area. So I'm going to go image, inject file, and it's going to be okay, good. It's asking for a location, so let me just give it a location. It'll be easier. And I need this file. Without this file, it doesn't know. It can't find my game. It doesn't have the location. Come on, just copying one file is taking this long. I got so much stuff going on in the background. I'm trying to zip up the 7-zip, and also I'm trying to also do an image for another person. Okay, yes. Yes, I want to replace it. Okay, so replace that one. Then you gotta do that for this one as well. Image, inject, game, yes. Yes, override. Go to Korea, image, inject, game, open, yes, yes, and go to simplify Chinese, inject, game, open, yes, yes. Last one, inject, game, open, yes. Oh, okay. This is why it wasn't working. I'm like, okay, how come I turn it on? Nothing happening. It's just black. You need to do this one. This is the last step. So first you do the image, go to game, get your game folder created, get your icon put in there. You need two of them, different size. Okay. Then after that, it's done. Then just reviewing you guys again. So if those haven't look at this video, there's a video say image. Okay. Same icon but it say image. So if you don't know how to do the image, please come and look at this one. Then the next one would be ROM. ROM is pretty easy. Just copy the ROM that based on your list and get the correct one. The physical name have to be exactly the same. The game have to be have a same exact physical name with the ROM, and then the cache have to have exact same physical name with the underscore cache. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay. And then the last one is the game list, where you have to go to local English. You have to copy this. You have to do the same for all of this. Okay. And once all that is done, once you put the new one in, then you could go save it, file, close. You have to close this in order to burn the image. Okay. So now you have to go back to the burn software. Okay. I put it back in the safe mode. This time I'm just going to do uh, the full. I'm just going to do the whole thing. I'm going to do the FT system vendor format as well. So I'm going to pretty much do the whole thing. Let me get out here, see the same. All right, so you need to have both of this checked. All right, and I haven't closed this, so everything's still pointing to the same place. So I'm just going to go hit burn. Now it's going to do the whole thing for me, and it's going to take a while. All right, so that's pretty much it on this one. And after it's finished, we're going to go check the NeoGeo and see what it looked like. And we're going to test some games, see if the game work. If so, then I will upload this image to the Mega Drive because I have 50 gigabyte, and I just recently upload the RS07 original stock firmware. Those of you who need it, I noticed that people are needing it and they can't find it, so I'm posting my 32 gig, and I'll be posting that pretty soon. And the link will be like this, RS. So stay tuned for that one. I'll be posting that one very soon. All right. Hey, just a quick update, just let you guys see what's going on. When I power this on, this machine, it will power on, and it will actually show the game and the icon and everything. But when you actually play it, it doesn't work. So you can see the game stuff is all there, but when you're actually trying to play the game, I'm having issue. Now the hack, I don't have any problem with the hack. The hack, because I didn't touch it and it still worked, so the hack can work just fine. So let me demonstrate one real quick. So as you can see, the hacking worked fine, but my sound is still messed up because remember, this is the one that actually broke. Okay, let me get out here and let me get out of the game. I think this is the get out game. Okay, I didn't change to English. So whenever you burn this, it automatically default to Asia. So you have to change it. Now here's the problem I'm having is any of my game that's outside here, it doesn't work. So this is the it come out pretty nice, the pictures. See, it actually come out very nice. So the picture that I did, it actually looked nice. So it's actually, it kind of repeat itself. This and this repeat itself, but you know, you want it to look different, you know, to make it look the same. So I mean, if I cut it off at the bottom, it would kind of look weird, you know. So this is fine, you know. And this is the Samuria, the blue version. The Samuria, the blue version. This game is the blue version. Okay. Now, let me try to find one that I think it's a standalone game that doesn't support other game, but I'm having problem. I don't know, is it because I haven't done this for a long time and I forgot, is it something I forgot to do or something? Because if you do something little things wrong, it will not work. That's how picky this thing is. And the problem is being picky, it won't tell you. See that it just doesn't work. It just die. Now here that's why I'm trying to troubleshoot, see if I could fix the problem, which is good that I'm having this problem. So that way, now this second one that I have, it's the same model, but this one is the English version, and this one is the one we just looked is the Japanese one. That one seemed to burn okay. Now this one doesn't have joystick issue, but this one, the one that do not have joystick issues, the one is giving me a hard time to burn. This is what happened when I turn it on. It showed the same thing, it showed the logo, but it gave me black screen. And this is type of problem somebody's telling me, you say, Johnny, I'm getting black screen, and I hack it, I don't know. So I'm gonna go rehack it, and I'm gonna do a little bit different. So I'll be back and I'll give you the instruction how I did it, okay? All right. Okay, I was able to manage to get both of them working. One is the Japanese version with the Japanese one, was the one have joystick issue that is hacked, and the one with the American ROM but Japanese case, and that one successfully was able to hack. And the way I go about hacking it was I formatted twice, and then I formatted one time, and the second time I unplugged the cable on purpose to fail, so that will pretty much damage the system, meaning that the system did not complete it, so the data is scrambled. Then I do it again. This time the system will know, okay, I need to format this because the system is messed up, so it will actually do another format. And I guess there's something glitch, I guess, which created where it's not formatting correctly. I guess if it think that it's format okay, we'll skip, I imagine. So when I did that, the third time format, it went through, and then I did a manually backup. Okay, so what I did here, let me get the. So what I did here, manually backup, was I went and select all this. I went and check production, flash, and then multi, and then I click the location and put 1, 2, 3, and then format. Then I click the button, and then it worked. Okay, it just keep on, redoing the format, and that helped. And then I went through and then did all this again. Now the only thing that I did not do, that I believe that I'm missing, is that I think I'm missing maybe NeoGeo Bio, and maybe I'm missing, like for example over here, let's look at this screen, like a metal slot. You need metal slot 3, but you need the parents. So I have metal slot 3H, but I don't have metal slot 3. So that could cause some problem of some of my game is not working. See, this one had NeoGeo.zip. See, all my game have NeoGeo.zip on the main program. So I need to provide that as well. So maybe that's why it's not working. So I'm going to add NeoGeo.zip into my list, and we and save the list again, and then we burn this again, and so that's what I'm going to do. So let's go to the, let me pause this one and go to the computer, and let's do that, and hopefully that will fix it. And then if it does, I will upload this image for you guys, so you guys could do the same thing to your NeoGeoMini. But remember, if you run into a problem like I do, I have one of them that give me more headache than the other one. The Japanese version edition have a joystick issue, but the burning is easier. The one with no joystick issue, the burning is harder. It give me, it's stubborn, it's give me issue. So what I need to do is format halfway, unplug it, then format first, okay, and then second time unplug it, and then anyway, I'll go through that one more time. This is the step I did to get this working. Once I fix the image up there, and once I fix it, then we do this again. All right, let's go to the computer and do this. To fix this problem, my Neo Geo, when I burn the image, the main game will not start, the 40 game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I went and opened another one to see what's going on, and I look at it and I said, oh, see, metal slot. I just picked the main file, but I didn't pick the parents, like metal slot 3H, metal slot 3. Even though I only picked one file, I need the parents and the child with it. Okay, so even though this is only 40 game as well, I have 57 file in here. So that means I need to do the same thing with the other one. So I'm gonna go ahead, I click file, open, and originally I have open this one. Now I'm gonna open this one. This is the one that I just created and it's giving me issue. So I'm gonna open the vendor and click open, and we're gonna look at the same place. Same place. This is only 40 game. It doesn't have anything extra. So now we are going to close this burning file, close for now, and let's go head over here. Now before I go to here, I do know I need file from, I went and download the one that I just opened a while ago. I was showing you. I download the whole RES over here. This RES is from a different set. Okay, it's not the same set. I just download it, just want to see what's the difference. What am I doing wrong? I mean, why is it? Okay, so I do know that I have I need to transfer this file, neogeo.zip. Okay, now if you notice my metal slot, I only have metal slot 1, 2, and 3H. I'm missing the main one, 3. See, so without the 3H will not work. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one as well, and then I'm gonna look and see what else I have here that I need the parents and child that go with it. Okay, let's do this. Let me go ahead and copy those two over, and then we're gonna look at the main folder, because, well, let's see, we have Blazing's Final Fury 1 and 2. So let's look at Federal Fury. Do I have anything in this Federal Fury here? See, Samurai, same thing. I only have, but I didn't have the 5SP and 5SP here. Okay, I have the 5. Let me see. This is the Samurai Shodown. So you have Samurai Shodown 1 SPH, but doesn't have the S, just the SP. Got the 5, but doesn't have this one. Okay, so I need this one as well. All right, and over here, I got the 2, got the 3. Okay, and what else? This one, I need this one. Top Hunter. I believe I have the game called Top Hunter. Here you go, Top Hunter. I only copy one file. And Top Hunter, I need the H, and I also need the R. So I forgot the parents. So I'm sorry, the screen is so far away from each other. Let me bring it closer. Okay, I'm looking I'm looking at the list that this list is original that work. Okay, this one is the one I just created. Okay, this one is the one is called the Samurai Shodown, the blue series, which have all their game series, the different color, but they all have the same game. So right now I just noticed that I have the top hunter, but I did not include the parents. I only include the age. So I need this one as well. Okay, and then the golf is okay. Tough golf is okay. This one is okay. I have it here too. I don't have extra file there. Okay, now let's look at the wheel butt Federal Fury. Okay, here I have only two files. Here I have Federal Fury. I had the Federal Fury 1 and 2, and then the age. So I need both I believe I need both the 1 and 2. Maybe just the 1. Maybe just the 2. Alright, let me click Control and get the 2, because I have the 2H, but I don't have the 2. Now the special, I only have 1. So that's fine. So I wonder, maybe I need to go ahead and get the 1 as well, because sometimes the special need the parents, the very first version of it. Okay, and then Ninja Commando, I also need this one, NeoGeo. I'm missing that. And a metal slot. Let's look at metal slot. I have 3H. I have 3. I don't have 3, so I need to get the 3. Okay. See what I'm doing? Even though you only get the one file that show up, you need the parents in here in order for it to work. Okay. So without the parents, you wind up, the game is not going to work. Okay. The last battle, I have the last battle 2, but I have the last battle 2, so I don't think I need those other 2. This is for last battle 1 and the H, and this is last battle 2. It kind of get you wondering, do I need last battle 1 in order for last battle 2 to work? We will find out. We're going to test all the games to see what is missing. And here's all the Street Fighter. So do I have any Street Fighter here? Alright, let's check. We covered the Samurai Shodown on the bottom. Now we're going to King Fighter. We have King Fighter 97, 98, and 99. So I need 7, 8, 9. So I don't have the parents. See that? I have the Windows 97 H, but I don't have the parents. So I need that. So press Control. Need the parents. I got the 98H. I don't have the parents. That's why it's not working. 99, don't have the parents. That's the problem with those are not working. Okay, and let's see. Now we look at Federal Fury 1 and 2. Alright, do I have Federal Fury here? If I do, I'll be good. If I don't, I have to go somewhere else and look for it. No, I don't have Federal Fury here. I only have Federal Fury Special. Okay, so I don't have it here. How about the burning? No, I don't have the burning too. So the one up here, I need to go a different one to look, okay, to see if I'm missing something else. This one seemed to be okay. This one I have that. This one seemed to be okay. That one seemed to be okay. Blazing Star seemed to be okay. The burning, see the burning, I have FH, but I don't have the F. Okay, so I need that one too. You see that? That's why the original one here, there's 56, and here we only have 40. So that's why there's an issue. Now, simply Federal Fury Special. So I need to go look at the Federal Fury to make sure, do I need anything else? I don't think I do, but there's possibility maybe. Especially, yeah, we already covered the 95. And then the KTO, let's see, KTO, anything KTO here? I got KTO2, there's KTO2 there. So nothing special on the KTO. Alright, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. and create a new group called just call it group. Remember why we create a group? Because when you transfer the file, you don't want to do one at a time. It's time consuming. So you just grab the groups, and then you will. So I need to go to NeoGeoMini Burning RES ROM groups. I'm gonna go File, and we are going to image. We're gonna go inject folder, and then we're gonna go to the 5 GB. Okay, we're going NeoGeoMini. Okay, now we're gonna go to that NeoGeoMini Hack, and in the burn folder, see in the burn folder RES ROM, so RES and then ROMs, and I'll look for groups. Okay, so it's kind of very long to look for. Okay, another way, you have to go to this location, grab just a group, and this is all the file that I'm missing that I need to transfer, because I'm missing Metal and missing the NeoGeoMini, the bio, and then the fighting. I'm missing 1 and 2 because I have just the other one. So I need the parents. I'm missing the parents. In other words, see, I have Metal Slot 3H, but no parents. All right, I'm going to click OK. You say, are you sure you want to transfer 9 file? Yes. Okay. All right. See, this is why I say that it's very hard to put 80 game in here, because it depends on what you pick. If you pick a game that is in a series, like Metal Slot, well, I shouldn't use Metal Slot 6, but I just say like Metal Slot 5 and or special, they use the same file as the parents, then you're good. You won't want to have too much file. See, right now I only have 49. Okay, 40 plus 9 is 49. Now I want to make sure that this other one is working. So let's go. Since we already finished doing this, I want to put it back. I don't want to damage my image. Cut and paste it back. Oh, did I make a copy? I thought I just replace it back then. All right. Those are the files that I was missing, and now the group is empty. I could delete that. Or I could cut it and then go back to my SD card. I'm going to run on my SD card, my flash drive. I made a copy of my flash drive all the way down the bottom. Oh, good news. I went and upload this. So get it before it expires, because Mega Drive, they only gave me 30 days of free trial for 50 gig. So once it expires, I don't know, you could still access it, meaning that I cannot add more game to that folder or anything. But the free trial, the free trial is 30 days, and after that, so go ahead and download this flash drive if you need it. These flash drives have everything you want. Okay, all the game you need. All right, and all the INI files in there. I created a folder called extra stuff for you. Okay, I created that Excel file that you show me, that I show you how I did it. That's a working one. Okay, and then I also snap tools here too, and all the game that work with all the game. The game for Neo Geo Pro INI is here, the Samuria INI is here, and I think the main one, and all the picture that I created for both LCD. This is the original size, and this is TV LCD, and then both combined together. Okay, that's the one I upload to the system. So pretty much everything is here. And so right now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the USB flash drive. Okay, and right now this version also will let you play the Samurai Shodown. If you burn from your that flash drive, you could you could change whatever how you want to play it. It will change. But the picture, I did not put the new picture in here because this one is made to go, change version 1 and 1, change to a 77 game, 80 game, and you cannot make just semi-long pictures on a one image. You could, but with a share image, share pictures, if I do that, it just look tacky. Some of them would be wet, diamond shape, and some would be wet, square shape. So I didn't do that on this side. Okay, so I'm going back to, there's the WOM. There's two set of WOM. One is here and one is here. The reason there's two, because you cannot put both of them together because the system does cannot handle 120 some game at one time. Okay, so right now I'm over here. I'm sorted by date. So I'm going to go down to the list and see if a blazing slot, star, do I need anything else? No, that one, no. Okay, Cypher, let's Cypher, see, that's a copy. That one could be deleted from there. But anyway, it's there. It's not going to cause any harm by being there. And Cyclops, nope, just one file. How about Federal Fury 1 and 2? 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't need anything else. And then, okay, that one might be a little bit tricky. Let me look at that one. See, that one I need the original. I don't have this one. See, I have this one, the H, but I don't have the original one. Okay, so that will be a problem. So I'm just going to copy this one file. So I'm going to copy the location, and I'm going to go image, inject, just one file. So I'm going to put the location here, Control V. When you're doing one file, you ask for a location, but if you're doing like a whole group, you have to like search for it. Okay, so I need this one. Okay, I have the child, I don't have the parents. Okay, I need the original one to make it work. Okay, yes. Now you might ask, well, why are you using that one instead of that one? Because the H is the one that works here. The other one is just a parent but doesn't work here. Kind of weird. Yeah, but that's the case. So yes, you need this. You need this one in order for this one to work. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it. I don't think I need anything else. So I need 10 extra file in here in order to work. So let's see how many file I have now total. Let me go back. Okay, so total is 50. So 40 game plus 10. Okay, and don't forget your bio, your NeoGeo, your NeoGeo bio. Okay, you need that file. This NeoGeo bio is, how big is it? NeoGeo. Now, if you don't have it, unzip my image and then use this program to open it, and then you go ahead and select the root prompt and extract all of it and put it in the location you could find it, and then click OK, and it will create create all this for you. So this file is actually only 147, so it's not as big as the other one I used for retro RK and the AIWO. AIWO. That one, the file is 2000 instead of 1473. Okay, all right. So I'm very certain now that's why it's not working. That's why the hack worked, but the game does not work. I mean, the pictures show up and everything. So first I thought I did something wrong. So this is the extra things you need to do on your ROMS set. You need to go get the parents and the child that I was telling you about and put it in here. Otherwise, when you burn it, it's not going to work. So now we're going to save it, and let's see how big this file is. So we're going to go ahead and close this out. We're going to go back to my my original. Okay, so I'm going back to here. Let's see. Yep, the file is still good. 2740 commas 474. So I did not exceed the size. So size is still good. All right. So now we're ready to burn this. So we're gonna go. We're gonna use this one. We're not gonna use this one. now I know I told you your name had to be the same name, but if you do it manually, like I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to go open this file. All right, so I need to put this on the safe mode. So let me turn this off. Plug everything back in. Okay, yes. Okay, so bear with me. If you know how to button this, you can skip this. But if you don't, let's do this together, okay? First, you're going to go ahead, put it in a save mode, and it will see it, all right? First thing you want to do is uncheck this, put it on automatic, all right? You're going to go ahead and click format, all right? Let it format one time, all right? Second time, we're going to unplug it, all right? We're going to do that. So let it burn. Take about a minute or so. All right, the burn is successful, okay? So we are going to turn it off. And now, I mean, it's already showing 0. So when you turn it off and put it back in the safe mode, press the bottom of the NeoGeo, turn the power on, okay? And then you're going to see 1 come back, all right? This time you're going to, it's automatic do it because we did not uncheck it. So it's automatic kick in, okay? So I'm going to unplug the cable, boom, okay? There's an error. Download image error, okay? Okay. And it's going to finish, and then it's going to give me an error, failure 1. Okay, I want to do that on purpose because I want to tell it that I want you to do a clean, format. I don't want you to just do a touch-up format, like a quick format. I want you to format this. So now I have an error. All right, so I'm going to plug the data cable back into the port 2 again, turn the power off. All right, why is it not 100%? Still okay. This time I'm going to hold the safe mode again at the bottom of the NeoGeo and turn the power on. Let go of the power because I just pressed it. Now it automatically kick in. It's doing format again. All right, let it finish. All right, this time when it finish, we are going to uncheck automation because we don't want to plug it in and it's going to do this again. Okay, so we're going to uncheck that once it's finished. Once it's finished, successful. This is 1 right now. It's going to become 0. See that? Became 0. So we're going to uncheck it before we put it back in the safe mode. All right? Because if you put it back in the safe mode, it's going to start. Okay? Click on multi-partition image. All right. Turn the power off. Press the bottom of the NeoGeoMini. Turn the power back on. All right? The reason you're not hearing the sound beeping because it was late at night and I turned the sound down. So let me turn it back up. Okay. All right, so see, it didn't kick in because I turned this off. If you don't turn it off, it's going to format again. All right, so we're going to go to advanced. All right, we don't want to check this. Okay, now we want to keep everything checked. Check. FAT, system, vendor, everything. But we want to change the image location. We want to make sure that this location is correct. We want to point to, instead of pointing to burning file folder, we are pointing to burning file Samuria Shodown. It's a different location now. See that? It's not in the same location. So the first file is going to be MISC. All right, I'm going to click open. That's the first one, MISC. Second one, we're going to click image. All right, we want to make sure this location is correct. Instead of I put this in instead of burning folder, I put it in this folder. Okay. All right, because if I go back, watch. Let me go back 1. Okay, see, I have 2 folders. Originally, it's this one, but I want to change the location to this one, so I don't have to keep on renaming and everything, get me confused. So I'll just move it to another, call it different rename it, so I won't confuse myself. Now I go to system image, click open. Okay, so now it's pointing to system. The third one will be vendor. All right, still in the same place. Yes, vendor. Click open. All right, so those three, I double checked, they are in the correct location. All right, the vendor now image is new because I went and update and add more ROM to it. So hopefully all the game will work now. Now I'm ready to click down. Now it's downloading the firmware. It's doing everything it needs to. It's reformatting, flashing data, everything. Okay, so this will take roughly good 10 minutes, 8 minutes, I'm not sure. All right, we'll come back and check and see how far I go. Okay, it's successfully completed. It took about 9 minutes and 25 seconds. So I'm going to turn the power off and turn the power back on. And hopefully that will do the trick. And then I have to do one more for the other one. Yep, it came up. And let's go to the... Okay, a while ago I tested and we are back here again because I found out that I'm missing cache. Because when I copied the cache, I copied the 97H, but I didn't copy the 97 cache. And same thing with the 98 and 99. So that's why my Kino Fighter wasn't working. So I'm doing this at the same time testing my ROM. So pardon my background noise. So let me get out this. Okay. Yeah, I'm testing one by one, making sure what I did wrong. Okay. Remember I copied 10 file over, but probably when I copied those 10 file over, I only include Metal Slot 2, and I didn't include the Kino Fighter. So we have all this cache that I did not move over. So I need, let me check the ROM again, I forgot already. Kino Fighter is the one I'm having problem. So it'll be 7, 8, and 9. So all those, and then Metal Slot 3, and then 3H. So those are the two that I'm missing. Let me move this closer. Okay, I'm checking one of the ROM that later you will have that 7 zip ROM, and that would be a little bit easier for y'all. So you guys could check that. Okay, so I'm missing Kino Fighter 99, 98, and 97. So I'm going to hold control 99, 98, and 97. So I need all those. Okay, and then let's look at the Metal Slot. See, I didn't include those cache. I need those two as well. Wow, that's why I wasn't working. And Ninja Christmas. So I need Ninja, because apparently I just realized something else not working. Also, Samurai Shodown, the 5. I had Samurai Shodown 5 special. So I got 5 and 5 special. There's 5 and there's 5 special. So I need both of this. So I'm gonna hold my control button and select the 5 and 5 special. So those I need as well. Okay. Also, I'm missing the wheel butt that got 1, 2, and 2H. So the 2H is not working because if you look over here, I only have wheel butt special, but I don't have this. I don't have the 2 and the 2H and the 1. So I need those 2, and I also need the 1 as well. And here I have Samurai Shodown cache 2 already, so that one is good. So yeah, I'm missing a lot of. That's why I was wondering why my list is so short. Okay, so my wheel butt Federal Fury 2 is not working either. I just tested, and so that's why I realized I need those 2, because if you look over here, the cache, I don't have it. Okay, there's the ROM. Okay, there's the cache. That's all I have. Okay, So that's the reason it's not working. So this time we're coming back to correct our cache that we don't have. A while ago we was correcting the parents and the children that we were missing. Well, not the children, but the parents, because the main one, not the age. Age is the children and the 2 is the parents. A while ago we're missing the children, and then we were missing the NeoGeo bio. Okay, this time we're missing the cache. All right, that's why it's not working. All right, another one I'm missing. I got the guile, the mark of the wolf. Okay, I have the parents, but I did not include the cache. So that game is not working because I did not include none of them. So I'm missing those 2 as well. Okay, so I need those 2. Okay, that's it. Those are the one that's missing. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut and then create a new folder called group. New folder called group. Call it one group. So easier to find, will be on top. See, right there on top. Then paste it. Right, now we come over here and we're going to go to cache instead of ROM. We are going to do image, inject the folder, and it's going to ask you where you want, where is it? NeoGeoMini Hack and NeoGeoMini Hack, and it's in the Samurai Shodown. No, it's not. It's in Japanese version. Cache. There you go. There's group 1. Alright, I want all this. So how many files is that? 15, man. I'm missing 15 items. Alright, click OK. Say, do you want to inject 28 files? Well, because inside they have 3 files. So, alright, right now it's 13. Let's see how many afterward. Alright, so that's what I'm missing. So right now I'm just testing the emulator. They seem to be running okay. The one that I put in this system. Just want to make sure that all the one I put here, it does work. X-Men, the children of the atom. Yep. So that X-Men does work. So that's good. So everything's working. So after this image is done, I'm going to zip it up and upload to Mega Drive, and then same time I'm going to go ahead and burn it on my NeoGeoMini. Okay, so I don't think we need to look at the demo again. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. You want to support me? Please please subscribe. That will help me. And if you want to get notification, ring the bell on the bottom. And everything is on the description information. Please check the description. And hopefully this helped, because it helped me to for many months I forgot that I need those extra cache, the parents and the child, which I forgot. And also in the NeoGeo ROM, I also need the NeoGeo bio and the parents, which I forgot too. Okay, so but by creating that Excel batch file, it does make things quicker. It copy everything over, created a folder for you, so it's nice. And so if you download that the USB, that one will have all the stuff you need and to make your your life easier. So let's go back and check that. So all your file, what you need to do is just go to the USB folder. When you unzip it, this is the file you're going to be when you unzip it, you just anytime you need to make any file, you could just go to your USB, and there's RES, and there's your file. Remember, there's 2 sets of ROM. This is the older one and this is the newer one. Okay, and then the cache is here and the cache is here, so you got 2 sets, and then the image is one over here and one over here. So I split into 2 sets, so that way you could play both the new and the old. Okay, so the way you do it is you just click on like you want to, no, that one is not. No, you want to play the Water 80 game, you want to play the Christmas version 48 game, and you want to play Samurai Showdown, stuff like that. And then if you, those are the ones you could choose. Now if you decide that you want to play the newer version, you just go to RES and then you click on I want to play new 40. Oh, I want to play the new. Is that correct? Man, I haven't done this for a long time. I don't remember. This is swapping the FBA game from Capcom to Final Burnout. Okay, so one of these batch files should automatically change you like 80 Neo Geo game set, 77 game set. Okay, this is the one. You click on this and it will go to the 77. So 77 is right here. It will change to the 77 ROM set. Okay, so if you want to play the newer game, you click on 77. You want to play the older game, you stay here on the 80. Okay, and this is all your ROM. When you click on 77, the game change. All right, so the best thing to do is copy this to your flash drive. But if you want to do some your own custom image, copy this to your hard drive. That way you won't mess up your flash drive. So that way you have a backup copy. So in case you, like I try to remember to put it back. Okay, like right now I have a group folder. I need to put that back before or later I'll have problem with it, with that image. Alright. So right now I'm here in Japan. Yes. So I have a cache, I have a group. So once it finished, I need to copy that back to the main area. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. I'm glad that I finally finished this. It took me a long time to scratch my head and figure out what did I did wrong? Why is it not working? I did exactly what I remember, but I'm missing a lot of stuff. So hopefully by me not looking at my video, my old video, what I did is I did this straight from my memory. And then I find out a lot of stuff that I did not did. And by making mistake, that's the only way I would know what to tell you. Okay? Because you coming in as a new person, you never did this before, you know. And at least I did this before, but at least now I find out there's some step that I skipped. So I need to, fix it. Okay? Alright. So once this is done, I just need to close this and then go back to that program again, the one called 1.05.02, and then I'm going to go ahead and open this file up. And then you don't want to open this while this is running, okay? Well, you could open this, but just don't point to the file because the file is not finished yet, okay? Let it finish and then start your program. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to format it first time. Second time, we're going to unplug it. Third time, we're going to format it. And then the rest, we're just going to go do the, let me just open this up real quick. I hope it won't cause any problem. Because even though I think it might cause a problem. Now I'm going to say no. Because when you open this up, it automatically go and point to this by default. So it's best not to open this. Okay? Wait till it finish, and then I will burn the image again. And then I'm going to go ahead and post all this up. And this is a pretty long video, but it does help you, hopefully help you guys. All right?